Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for July 5th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The universe is tapping on your shoulder right now, Sagittarius, and the message is loud and clear. It's time to take charge of your evolution. You're not just coasting through life. You're being guided to rise, to initiate, to boldly step into the future you keep dreaming about. That vision you have, it's no accident. It's a call from your higher self to wake up and align your actions with your ambition. Let's be real. The old version of you is being outgrown. You're feeling it in your bones, in your spirit, in that subtle frustration that whispers, "There's more for me than this." And you're absolutely right. But here's the deal. Growth demands effort. The abundance you seek, whether in finances, love, confidence, or purpose, won't show up unless you do. That means taking daily aligned action, not when it feels convenient, but as a non-negotiable part of your lifestyle. You're being encouraged to establish your own ritual of power, a morning routine that wakes your soul up before the world starts demanding your attention. Get up early. Move your body with intention. Learn something that excites you. These simple acts are how you rewire your frequency and signal to the universe that you're ready. They build your confidence from the inside out, making it impossible to forget your worth when challenges show up. And yes, there's been some pain. The Ten of Swords energy is showing itself, reminding you of cycles that need to be completed. But this isn't the kind of pain that breaks you, it's the kind that frees you. Endings are not failures, they're the invitation to reset. So give yourself permission to shed the outdated beliefs, the "I'm not enough" narrative, and stop giving your past more power than your present. What's calling you right now is leadership, real, soul-based leadership. Not the ego-driven need to control, but the kind that anchors you in truth, vision, and accountability. You're being asked to take the lead in your own life. That means having uncomfortable conversations, setting stronger boundaries, and showing up even when your inner voice is whispering doubts. And while you're doing all of this, anchor yourself in tangible reminders. Physical objects, vision boards, post-it notes on your mirror. These are not just decor, they are declarations. They keep you focused when the world gets noisy. They remind you that your path is sacred, even when it feels uncertain. Use crystals if they resonate with you. Wear your intentions on your sleeve, literally. Your environment should reflect your mission, not your fears. Spirit is also saying it's time to detox from the opinions of others. You're ascending, and not everyone can come with you. That's okay. What matters is that you don't abandon yourself in the process. Your truth is powerful, Sagittarius, but it needs your voice. Speak it, live it, breathe it, even if it disrupts comfort zones, especially if it does. So, what's your mantra today? I am limitless. Repeat it, write it, embody it. There's no dream too big when you remember who you are. This isn't about striving, this is about remembering. Remembering that you are the dream, the healer, the fire, and the force. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. The Seven of Pentacles reveals your current state, reflective, watchful, and waiting. You've invested energy in work, relationships, or personal growth, and now the universe begins to reward your efforts. Although progress might feel slow, a surprise harvest is coming, especially tied to a financial or professional opportunity. Trust the seeds you've planted. The Ace of Wands bursts in to accelerate the momentum. This card represents your inner fire rekindled. A new opportunity, possibly creative, passionate, or entrepreneurial, is igniting your drive. What begins now may evolve rapidly, so don't let hesitation slow you down. You're stepping into a fertile time for new beginnings. Your efforts are being noticed, even if quietly. A mentor, boss, or influential figure, possibly older or seasoned, may soon step in to lend you a hand. You may not expect the support, but it could open new doors. Stay grounded and receptive. This person sees your talents, even if you're unsure of your next move. Also, with the world appearing, it's clear that a chapter is completing successfully. You're on the verge of celebrating a major shift, one that puts you into alignment with your long-term goals. This isn't just a career win, it's a soul-level breakthrough. Something you've been striving for, perhaps without even realizing it, is reaching maturity. The Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups show that love is very much on your path, whether it's the rekindling of a powerful connection or the arrival of someone new. But here's the twist. Someone from your past is still deeply tethered to your energy. This person is going through a tower moment. That means their life, emotions, or structure has recently collapsed, possibly due to poor decisions or fear. They're experiencing internal chaos, regret, and longing for something that once was with you. Though they may appear confident, inside they're in turmoil. They dream of restoring what was lost, but they're confused, torn, and slow to act. You may feel them energetically or even see signs, dreams, messages, memories. Still, this is your time to move forward. Even if part of you still aches for clarity, the cards urge you to keep going. You're not closing a door, you're simply walking toward the one that finally opens. The Tower and World together suggest this. Release what is no longer stable. You've grown past certain patterns, fears, or attachments. You may need to cut energetic cords or shift how you engage with someone who keeps showing up in confusing ways. You are not cold for walking forward. You are wise. The tower falling apart in their life isn't your burden to carry. You've earned the right to build something lasting with or without them. What's coming for you is something you actually deserve. Clear, soulful, mutual love, Ace of Cups, along with personal peace and abundance. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Sagittarius, your financial journey is undergoing a reset. The end of a chapter is signaling a much-needed fresh perspective. If you've been questioning where your abundance is hiding, know this. It's waiting for you to match its frequency. That means moving beyond doubt and stepping into intentional alignment. Your thoughts, energy, and actions must now operate in unison. No more passive wishing. This is the season to wake up and declare, I am ready to receive. Start by grounding your wealth mindset in your daily reality. Visual reminders, such as affirmation notes or a vision board filled with prosperity cues, will keep your intentions active. Use practical tools like budgeting apps or a journal to track your income and growth. The more you pay attention, the more the universe pays you in return. Manifestation is not a fantasy. It's the result of conscious consistency. Luck favors the bold, and you're being guided to be just that. If you've had an idea for a side hustle, investment, or creative venture, now is the moment to act. The Deer and Stag energies from your reading remind you to step into leadership. Stop waiting for a perfect opportunity. Instead, create the momentum that draws financial flow your way. Fortune doesn't chase, it responds. Don't be surprised if unexpected support arrives this week, perhaps in the form of advice, a gift, or a new opportunity. Accept it with gratitude, but remember that long-term abundance is built on your habits. Return to the 3 pillars mentioned. Wake up early, move your body, and feed your mind. These habits magnetize miracles. The affirmation, I am limitless, isn't just cute, it's your new currency. Let go of the idea that you have to struggle for wealth. Begin to believe that ease and expansion are your natural states. Abundance is not a destination. It's your birthright, but it's waiting for you to own it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for July 5th are 11, 23, 35, 46, 58, 69. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Sagittarius, authenticity is your superpower right now. Whether single or in a relationship, you're being asked to speak and live your truth unapologetically. The reading's energy emphasized shedding false identities. This is especially vital in love. Are you showing up as who you think your partner wants, or are you showing up as you? Real love can only thrive in truth. If you're in a partnership, now's the time to communicate honestly. about your needs, dreams, and emotional boundaries. Surface-level conversations just won't cut it anymore. Your soul is yearning for deeper connection. Be brave and say what you mean, even if it's uncomfortable. Your angels are literally standing behind you as you speak your truth, guiding your words and giving you strength. Single Sagittarians, don't chase love, embody it. The more you anchor into your higher self through action and clarity, the more you naturally attract people who match that vibe. Take time to reflect on your past relationships. Were you dimming your light to make others comfortable? That phase is over. It's time to love from a place of wholeness, not lack. There's also a beautiful call to integrate more feminine energy in your romantic world. Gentleness, vulnerability, softness. This doesn't mean weakness. In fact, it's a sign of tremendous strength. Balancing this with your natural fiery independence will make you a magnetic force in relationships. Love isn't about perfection. It's about alignment. If you're ready for deep connection, be that connection first. Show up consistently for yourself and watch how love mirrors that back to you in divine timing. At work, Sagittarius, in your professional life, the universe is making a bold statement. Take the lead. You've outgrown your current pace and your soul knows it. If you're feeling bored, burnout, or just plain disconnected from your work, it's not laziness. It's a sign of misalignment. You're not meant to simply exist in your job. You're meant to thrive, create, and lead with vision. That Ten of Swords energy showing up was no accident. There's a cycle that's ending, whether it's a project, a workplace dynamic, or even a career path. What used to fuel you may now drain you. Rather than resisting this change, embrace it as your cue to evolve. This is your invitation to step into a new level of professional purpose. You're also being called to embody structure. That morning routine of waking up early, moving your body, and learning something new? It's not just for wellness. It's the blueprint for professional excellence. The more disciplined your personal habits, the more focused your mind becomes, and the clearer your path unfolds. If you're thinking about launching something solo or stepping into a leadership role, green lights are flashing all around. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start while you're scared. Your energy is naturally magnetic right now, and people are noticing. Use that momentum to pitch your ideas, request support, or ask for the raise you've earned. Remember, success doesn't just come to those who wait, it comes to those who align. Let your inner fire guide you. When your work reflects your purpose, no task feels heavy, and every step forward becomes sacred. Health. Your physical and spiritual health are intrinsically linked, Sagittarius, and right now you're being asked to bridge the gap between your body and your soul. If you've been feeling low energy, scattered, or even a little emotionally heavy, it's likely because your habits are no longer matching your intention. Your body is speaking. Are you listening? Movement is medicine. The reading made it crystal clear. Work out not just to look good, but to feel connected. You don't need hours in the gym, but you do need to sweat with intention. When your body is active, your mind quiets, and that's when your soul starts whispering truths. A high-intensity workout or dance session could literally shake off limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Hydration, nutrition, and sleep are foundational, but it's also about what you consume mentally. Protect your peace like it's your paycheck. Take digital detox days. Prioritize reading, journaling, or nature walks over scrolling. Your spirit craves depth, not distraction. If you're drawn to crystals, energy work, or sound healing, don't second-guess it. This is a great time to explore alternative healing modalities. You might be surprised by the clarity and emotional release that come from simply sitting with a rose quartz or tiger's eye while meditating. Your vitality doesn't lie in trends. It lies in tuning into your truth. Healing isn't always about fixing what's broken. Sometimes, it's about remembering how whole you already are. Family and friends. Your connection with family is being redefined this season. You're realizing that emotional honesty is more powerful than passive peace. If there have been unspoken tensions or lingering misunderstandings, now is the time to address them. Not from ego, but from compassion and truth. You're being guided to lovingly assert your boundaries. Just because you're elated doesn't mean you must carry everyone's emotional baggage. Speak your truth with grace and trust that those who are ready will hear you. And those who aren't, that's not your responsibility. What matters most is that you're honoring your own emotional safety. Some family members may not fully understand your growth. As you transcend old versions of yourself, you might feel misunderstood or even judged. That's okay. You're not here to fit in, you're here to rise. And sometimes, that means loving others from a distance until they're ready to meet you where you are. Don't hesitate to be the voice of calm and clarity within the household. Even if others are reactive, your ability to remain grounded can be the anchor everyone needs. But remember, being the peacemaker doesn't mean becoming the martyr. Allow yourself to be supported too. Whether it's a sibling, a parent, or a chosen family, someone wants to walk this path with you. Let love in. Let the walls down. Family is more than blood. It's energy. It's truth. It's connection. Compatibility. Today, your fiery energy harmonizes beautifully with air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. They challenge you intellectually and know how to fan your flames in just the right way without getting burned. Conversations with these signs will feel invigorating and expansive, sparking ideas and emotional freedom. Aries and Leo will vibe on your wavelength, matching your energy stride for stride. These fellow fire signs will help you stay motivated and courageous, especially when you start second-guessing yourself. If things feel rocky with Virgo or Capricorn, try not to take it personally. They may seem overly focused on structure or detail, which could feel restrictive to your spontaneous nature. But if you approach them with openness, there's wisdom to be shared. Keep your heart open for Pisces, a sign that might surprise you with emotional depth and intuitive resonance. They bring a softness that balances your boldness. Your lucky color today: amber. This golden hue reflects your leadership energy, awakens your sacral and solar plexus chakras, and helps ignite confidence while keeping you grounded in truth. The phrase of the day: I don't wait for alignment. I create it with every choice I make. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.